Almost 2 weeks after they started showing the new Disney Snow White trailer in front of some movies at the theaters, Disney finally dropped it on their YouTube channel, probably with full understanding of exactly what would happen, because let's just be honest, even Disney and their delusions, they know how much people hate this movie. They knew it would get destroyed. They knew it would get ratioed, but finally, they went ahead and put it out, and the past 24 hours has been very, very telling. Disney's woke Snow White trailer trashed hours after release. I want the Queen to win in this version. And yes, indeed, right now, I just refreshed this, almost 400,000 dislikes to less than 20,000 likes. There are comments in the comments section, which Disney has left open, that actually have more likes than the trailer itself. That's how bad this is. Take a look. 1, immediately pause video. 2, read comment section. That has 13,000 likes. It's getting close. Wow, Disney, you truly are incredible. Took you 3 years, multiple rewrites, unnecessary CGI, and $209 million. By the way, it's, for the record, it's much higher than that. It's more in the realm of $300 million or more by the time you factor in everything they did with reshoots and the rest of the filming and all the effects. Just for me to enjoy a comment section of a movie I'll never watch. Bless you. This one has more. Look, it says over 10,000 likes more than the video itself. I'll give Disney some credit. They're brave enough to leave the comment section open. Yes, indeed they are. Why is Lord Farquaad playing Snow White? This trailer saved my dad. He's been in a coma for 8 months. And when I played this trailer, he woke up, got out of bed to turn it off. Thank you, Disney. At this point, the comment section is the real magic mirror. Holy shit. It's getting brutalized, and rightly so. Multiple reasons are going into this. Rachel Zegler, super unlikable. What she said about the original, what she said about how they want to change it, all of these things. Obviously, that plays a huge factor. But people are also just kind of tired of these soulless live-action bastardizations from Disney, where they're taking animated classics and destroying them, because that's what they're doing. That's what they have done. And people are just sick and tired of it in general, especially when you admit that you're going to change things about the story. Disney Snow White Rachel Zegler regains kingdom from Gal Gadot's evil queen in official trailer. Snow White trailer gives us a new meaning to fairest of them all. So basically, what they're saying is fair. It's not really about beauty. It's about inner beauty. It's about equality. It's about sharing things with others. Take a listen to this. Starring Rachel Zegler as Snow White and Gal Gadot as the evil queen, the ultimate and original movie villain, the studios kept details about the film relatively under wraps. But according to limited reports, the movie said to maintain the same storyline, but with an updated, more feminist approach. In the trailer, Snow White suggests the evil queen show some kindness. You know, the person who told over half the country to go fuck themselves and never know peace? Yeah, she's trying to pretend like she's asking for kindness to her subjects. And the evil queen promises she wants to be the fairest of them all. It seems this interpretation isn't using fairest to mean most beautiful, but instead most equitable. Well, it's no wonder that Snow White then leads a fucking socialist or communist, I guess, depending on how you want to view it, revolution to take the kingdom back over. But it's not just people like us here watching this channel on YouTube that don't like it. Even people in the media are slamming this trailer. Again, for a slightly different reason. New Snow White trailer confirms major dwarfs complaint. You know, when Disney wanted to be so politically correct, they wanted to do all these things to be like, don't worry, we're not going to use little people in these movies. That would be so offensive because Peter Dinklage said it, even though every other dwarf actor is like, hey, I want a fucking job. Instead, they went with the CGI monstrosities. Disney Snow White trailer highlights the biggest problem with Rachel Zegler's live-action remake. Well, there's a lot of big problems, but I don't know if this is the biggest, but it's the one that all these sites are going to point to the reason they think it's not going to do well. Even Kotaku. Snow White's live-action Seven Dwarves are pure nightmare fuel. The new trailer for Disney's live-action remake contains some very hard-to-look-at CGI characters. This is getting annihilated. If you just look at the pure ratio itself, it hasn't reached 1 million yet. But in terms of how many more dislikes to likes there are, the ratio itself, it's actually worse than the first trailer they released, which went on to have about 100,000 likes to almost 1.4 million dislikes. Looks like they're going higher, further, faster with this trailer because it's just that bad. The verdict is in. Everyone hates Rachel Zegler's Snow White.